Hey guys, guess what? Today is rest day. I don't have to ride today. So what I try to do is catch up on a lot of things that I need to get prepared for tomorrow when I jump back on the bike. And one of the things is properly cleaning the bike, properly cleaning the chain because it's got a lot of oil in it, a lot of chain grease, and the chain grease accumulates dust. So I clean it and then I re-lubricate it with new grease. So I want to show you some things because I'm getting a lot of questions about things on the bike. So the first thing is, of course, is the comfort of the seat. So check out this seat because everybody's saying, I need a bike with all this padding, but this is the seat that was picked for me. And let me tell you about the seat. They sat my butt on a board and it showed on a computer screen my sit bones and it measured and told me the seats that were proper for me. And this seat from the last seat I had is so comfortable that I absolutely love it. I don't have any saddle sores, no pains. I love the seat on this bike. Another thing I like to add to is called Eurobars. Eurobars are so when you're up here, you're fitted for the bike. The bike is fitted for my body. So for every piece of me, this bike has been fitted for me through Landis Bike Shops back in Phoenix, Arizona. So as they fitted me for the bike, this is perfectly comfortable in this position, but you do get tired if you're out there for a 20, 30, 40, 50 mile ride. So I added the Eurobars and they allow you to go down into this position. And it's really nice because you really don't even have to use your hands because you're just resting on your elbows right here. And this is where I like to ride if I'm going for a long distance, or also if there's absolutely wind coming in my face, it gets me down out of the wind. And then also when I'm riding and you got 2, 3, 4 hours on a bike, you're doing a lot of thinking and a lot of praying. So this is also my place just to kind of open up my hands and say, okay, God, I'm on this bike going 3,000 miles. Give me strength. This is where I give it all to him. A couple other things. You can't see any of the lights that are on here right now because I stripped it down to wash it, but it's got flashers on the front, flashers that go on the back. Also an air pump that goes right here in case I get a flat out somewhere. It's got a tool set that goes on here. The toolkit actually has tools, tubes, things like that in it. The size of the tires are awesome for fast speed. And the one last thing I wanted to show you, well, there's two water bottle holders that gets me through about 50 miles right there. And so also what you do is you have something called clip-ins. And when you go from just like a regular bike or a beach cruiser, you just get on there with your tennis shoes and it's fine. But when you're going up hills and stuff, you want to push and pull. And so when you clip in to this guy right here, all of a sudden you're pushing and pulling and you get to work and develop different parts of your legs. So all of a sudden now here I am 10 days into this ride and I notice I'm getting some crazy strength in my legs and I'm pushing and pulling and going uphill and into the wind. So these are just some things that I wanted to show you on my bike real quick. Unbelievable as far as these new bikes, how light they are, how amazing they are. It's just really neat when it goes to climbing hills and things like that. And one of the things also I want to say real quick before we finish is hats off to every rider that's ever rode and slept in a tent. I am completely spoiled. At the end of my ride, I climb into this beautiful RV. My beautiful wife is behind the wheel. My dog is in there. She fixes me dinner. I can take a shower. I'm training with people that ride across the country that have 100 pounds on their bike of packs, food, gear, and a tent every night. Pitch the tent, sleep in it, put it back together, put it away, and take off again. I can't even fathom, I can't imagine that. I am going to go 3,000 miles on this bike going across the country to fight cancer, but I can't imagine what it would be like without all this beautiful glamping around me and my wife's help in keeping me safe. So that's some information on my bike, just a 101 biking for dummies, and I started learning 5 months ago, but it's an absolutely beautiful piece of machinery when you get out there on the open road and you're just cranking away.